time for an... Behind me here in the lobby are the tables we have set up to help our partners in the area, Mac and Cornerstone. Through the month of September, we are collecting supplies to help them fulfill emergency needs for families in the area. So when you leave the sanctuary today, go to the front table and there'll be some confetti on it that you can get, and it will show you what they need. Get some confetti, and since we're still in September, bring those back to the church and we will get that to the community. If you can't get it here before next Sunday, it's okay, bring it that Sunday, but help us by picking up some confetti and help bless the people that are in emergency situations and need that help. Today's the final day to sign up for home groups, so out in the lobby you can see the list of groups there and sign up, or you can go to our website, makeone.church, and sign up there on the navigation bar under groups, click home groups. Starting tomorrow at 6:30 is the follow-up sermon study. Ruth is going to lead a group of us through these questions that Jim will produce that will help us understand and apply better the sermon from Sunday. Walk through those questions, discuss it as a group. It's going to be a great time. Tuesdays at 6:30, Ruth is going to lead a discussion on taking care of the temple. It's going to go through scripture, talking about how we take care of ourselves, body, mind, and soul. Also on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock, we're going to go through visualizing Jesus. I'm going to lead a group going through this video series that I love as we watch that and discuss it afterwards. It's going to be a great time. Fridays at 11 a.m. at Silk City in Manchester, a group going through the scripture for the sermon and tearing it apart and kicking it around on a Friday morning to help prepare for the Sunday message. This sounds like an amazing time. On Sunday mornings at 8:30, Jim's going to lead us through a discussion of the book For Chair Discipling. It's a book that's going to teach you what it looks like to be a disciple and how to pass this process along and invite other people into discipleship. Again, you can sign up for these groups out in the lobby, or you can go to our website, makeone.church, and sign up there. Running concurrently with our home groups is what we call social groups. These are groups that get together around an activity instead of a study. And just last week, we launched a new one, a pickleball group over at Hockenham Park at 5:30 on Sundays. If you have a group that you would like to launch here at the church, just let me know and we can set up that social group so you can invite other people that can join you in those activities. As a reminder, our youth group is meeting every Thursday at 6:30 to 8 here at the church. It is a weekly event. But we also wanted to share with you that on October 9th, the youth group is going to Foster Farms to be a part of their corn maze and just see some fall activities immediately after service. So if you want to be a part of this youth group event, there's a sign up out in the lobby. We look forward to spending the day with you at Foster Farms. Coming up in October is the Daughters of the King Conference for the young women in our church in junior high and high school. Melody has more on that.
In today's culture, there's a lot of things that are pulling at our teen girls' self-worth and image. One of the things that we're going to be talking about at this conference is how TikTok or Instagram, Facebook, all those things tell us who we think that we should be as young women. But we know that our identity comes from one person and one person alone, and that's Jesus Christ. In October, the Daughters of the King Conference, I'm one of the keynote speakers. We're going to talk about who it is that Jesus is, how we get that revelation, and who it is that he says that we are, so that we don't need to look to the world to find out who we are as young women. We don't need the world to define who we are. We know who we are because he has already defined us, because he is the creator who created us in our inmost being, in our outward body, and he knows us best. So the Daughters of the King Conference is happening Saturday, October 22nd from 10 to 3. Registration is $15. That includes lunch. You can sign up in the back in the lobby or online. See you there.
Our win for the week is that we have donated the proceeds from the bottle redemption that we do all year long. Mike and Karen Rizzo were kind enough to go out and purchase these supplies for us, and they were donated to the school that Mike works at. These supplies go to an area that will help the students that are in need of these school supplies. So thank you for donating, bringing in these bottles, and helping us redeem bottles and give to the kids in need. If you want to continue bringing bottles in, you can bring them in, and we'll continue to redeem these bottles and store up so that we can help people come next school year as well. That's it for today.